Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the unboxing of the ASUS Transformer Book T100 Chi. It's a new 2-in-1 device announced in January 2015, and as you can see, this is more or less the official box of the device. It's not branded, but this version is the final version of the device. So this is the 2-in-1 model. It's priced at $400 on Amazon, and it combines the functionality of a tablet with the one of a smaller laptop. This is the device. As you can see, it's already docked, so let's open it up and see what it offers. Once again, this is the unboxing of the device with a full review to come in a few days. Okay, so trying to get this device open. Finally, here we go. And an interesting thing here, the latch is magnetic this time. We got strong magnets here. This is the keyboard part with the strong magnetic here and two latches that keep on the tablet section. This is it, the usual touchpad, the comfy keyboard, everything is placed here. Now let's see the tablet. Well, the tablet is a 10-incher. It has a very sturdy format. It's made of metal, from what we know. It's made of aluminum. It has a premium design. It has a camera at the back and a camera at the front right here. And if you want measurements, well, this model measures 7.2 millimeters in thickness and it weighs 570 grams. It feels very nice to the touch. Basically, it feels like the lid of a laptop. So let's see what else is inside the box aside from the keyboard and the tablet. Obviously, we got a charger, the special accessory for some countries, and then we also have the cable and the manual right here. So pretty straightforward packaging, nothing special. Once again, this is a pre-release package but a full release device that you can see. So let's power up the tablet and start its setup process. We have the on-off button here, so let's press it. Waiting for the initial boot. ASUS in search of incredible. We have tested the T100 last year. This is the ASUS Transformer Book T100 Chi. It's a 2-in-1 device. It was announced in January 2015 and it's available on Amazon for $400. It's a 10-inch tablet with Windows 8.1, with a keyboard and with a metallic case. By the way, with the dock, the whole package, the tablet and dock, they weigh together 1.08 kilograms, and it's time to proceed with the setup. Okay, so English, next. License terms, I accept. Let's enter a name here, so let's say ASUS test. Okay, you can get online right now or skip this step and use the express settings. You can set up a username and a password. Let's go with this one here and a random password like something, I don't know. Okay, it's finalizing the setup. And in the meantime, I want to tell you some details about this device. I have to say that the dock part, well, this one measures 14.8 millimeters in thickness, and it has those little 4 legs here made of rubber that allow you to sit properly on a flat surface. And together, the two devices should measure around 22 or 21 millimeters combined in thickness. Inside this tablet that's doing the setup right now, we can find the Intel Bay Trail quad-core processor that's clocked from 1.46 GHz to up to 2.39 GHz. We also have 2 GB of RAM inside and either 32, 64 or 128 GB of storage. The display you're seeing here is a 10.1-incher Full HD screen with a 16:10 aspect and LED backlight. We got a microSD card slot on board and 2 cameras, a front 2-megapixel shooter and a back 5-megapixel shooter that's available right here. There's also Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, we got micro USB, micro HDMI, speaker and microphone, and it seems like we even have a special port here. So as you can see, we have the micro SD card slot, a micro USB 3.0 port here, and the micro HDMI. You can see one of the speakers here. On the other side, the other speaker, audio jack, micro USB port, regular micro USB, on off button, the home button and volume buttons, and on off button here at the top. We're getting familiar with the device, so there may be a mistake here and there. The battery from the tablet is a 30 watt-hour unit. In case you're wondering, on paper it should offer you about 10 hours of functioning. Speaking of batteries, these two devices, the keyboard dock and the tablet, will not be able to power each other. Each of them has their special battery, so this one works on its own, this one on its own. They are connected via Bluetooth, not directly. This is only a hinge mechanism with magnets. So the setup is still going on. I remind you the name, ASUS Transformer Book T100 Qi. The Qi series actually has 3 devices, if I'm not mistaken. Those are also interesting and they debuted earlier this year. Maybe we'll test them later on. This is a Windows 8.1 tablet that I'm sure it will get Windows 10 as soon as it's available. Okay, so the setup is continuing. It's installing all the apps, all that Bing suite, probably some Office in the middle as well. This one is a fanless design, as ASUS claims. It's very silent, it's premium thanks to the aluminum. The facade is all glass as far as I can feel. The bezels are quite big at the sides, at the bottom and top, but at least we got the gaming advantage by holding the tablet like this. And still waiting. This is something that we're accustomed to. I've seen Windows Phone devices and Windows devices taking their time to install stuff. This doesn't happen to Android tablets, so that's an advantage of those devices. Okay, so it's finally done with the setup. We're in the main interface. It feels familiar if you saw our other reviews. This is Windows 8.1. We got the desktop portion here. We got the connectivity here, battery right here. Pretty fluent experience as far as I can see. We got pre-installed apps like the ASUS Power Director, ASUS Photo Director, ASUS Live Cam, Microsoft Office is also here, or at least a link to it. Netflix, Fresh Paint, ASUS Gift Box, sounds interesting. We obviously have OneDrive and the usual Bing suite available here. Looking forward to test everything and maybe even a game or two on this slate. Let's see how the interface looks like in portrait mode if possible. Well, not quite so far. So let's dock the device, see what happens. Here we go. It caught on immediately thanks to that magnetic system. And now let's turn on the screen. And this is what the device looks like with keyboard and screen together. This tablet feels pretty much like a laptop lid, as I said before, and this is the whole package. It measures around 22 millimeters in thickness. We'll be back with a full review in a couple of days. For now, this is the unboxing of the ASUS Transformer Book T100 Qi. That's it from Tablet News. Bye bye.